Greetings everyone, I hope you are all doing fine, and in today's lecture, we will be studying lines. Lines are the basic element of art. There are different elements of art including lines and shapes. What we will be studying is lines today. We use lines to make different shapes, different objects in our artwork. And you would think about and you would try to ask that what is a line? The basic definition of line is as follows. Line is the most basic visual element of art. Lines can be used to define shapes and figures, but also to indicate motion, emotion and other elements. Now here, by motion, it means that if we start with one point and we draw a line up till another point, it is defining a motion. The line is moving toward here in this direction, or upwards or downwards. So that way a line is defining any motion. Emotion. We can make a curved line, then connect it again and we will make a smiley face. So that smiley face that we make is expressing and making a smile. That way we are using lines to define emotion. Also to make another element as well. Like another element of art is shape. So if we draw a shape, we use lines. For example, a triangle. To draw a triangle, we use 3 different lines and connect them. That way, using lines, we are making other elements of art as well, that are shapes. So what we learned today is we use lines to make shapes, make emotions in a drawing or in an artwork, and use it as a basic element of art. So line is the most important aspect of art. Using lines, we make most of our artworks. That would be all for today's introduction to lines. Now I will be providing you with a video that will provide you in detail the types of lines, how many types of lines are there and what are their names and how are they made in different artworks. Please continue through this video. That video will automatically play after this introduction, and through that you will learn about different elements different types of lines, and following it in this lesson we will be making an artwork using lines. For that I will provide you with the details at the end of this lecture. Thank you. Please continue watching this video.
Today, we're going to learn about the types of lines. Do you know how many types of lines are there? Here they come! Let's start with the straight line. This is a straight line. First, we'll look at the horizontal lines. Horizontal lines look like the horizon, or like the tightrope of an acrobat. Whoops! Cheerio! Now this is a vertical line. Vertical lines look like the trunk of this palm tree, or like this microphone stand. Bass, keep practicing. This is an oblique line. Oblique lines look like this slide, or like this skateboarding ramp. Wow, so fast! Now here's 2 lines, one next to the other. They're called parallel lines because they never touch. The lines in this notebook, or the steps of this ladder, are parallel. We can turn a parallel line to make it vertical. When parallel lines crisscross, they change to perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines look like this crossroads, or the frame of this window. What a lovely day! Straight lines can also be polygonal, or closed like this triangle, the square, or the pentagon. Straight lines can be open too, like these ones for example. They look like mountains. Let's have a look at curved lines. Curved lines can be open or closed. Wavy curves are in the same group as curved lines, like this curvy path, or this worm. Spiral curves are in the same group as open curves, like this snail, or this lollipop. So yummy! Closed curves are like this pond. Or this ketchup stain. Awesome! Let's recap. Horizontal line. Vertical line. Oblique line. Parallel line. Perpendicular lines. Closed polygonal lines. Open polygonal lines. Curved lines. Spiral curves. Closed curves. You've learned everything about all types of lines. Well done!
Greetings everyone, I hope you watched the video and learned about different lines, like there are polygonal lines, curved lines, straight line, vertical line, horizontal line, and you might have seen their uses in different objects and artworks as well in the previous animation. So for today's task, what I would like you all to do is to make an artwork using these lines. I am attaching an example of an artwork right here, but this is an example, you don't need to copy it fully. This is for your example. You can imagine anything and you can make anything, but that artwork should have lines. Now this is a really small test for you, but I want to see in your artwork is what you learned from lines and how do we use them in art. So on the basis of that, I will explain to you regarding your artworks in our chats and discussion tabs of Microsoft Teams. So your task is to make an artwork. You just need to draw it. Draw any shape, any object that has lines in it. For example, if you draw, I will give you a hint, but don't only go for this example. If you draw an elephant, it has curved lines in it. So we can draw an elephant using lines. That way you can draw anything that has lines in it, curved line, straight line, vertical line. A lamp post, a curved line can be, you can say, a pond and a river. So you can draw, you need to use your imagination and draw different objects. Now I will wait for your assignments and I will see you in the Microsoft Teams chat app.